their own 17. Tavian Feaster is the lone setback. That's Ray McClellan.
Ball start. Offense, number 76.
The scrimmage. After the penalty, it's 1st and 15. Bryant comes out.
Get consistent pressure on Kelly Bryant if they want to win today.
On 2nd and 15, draw to Feaster.
And compete with this Clemson team.
3rd and 9. Here's Bryant. Can't get out of the pressure.
Talented, hybrid type player. Going to come right up the field on Pollard. Pollard's a good right tackle, just not ready for the speed of Brian Burns. And Pollard starts the game with a
Miami at night. That should be something. Tavian Feaster.
The football, and I think it starts today.
Here's Bryant. Looks to get out of there on the run. Making plays with his legs. 1st down and plenty more. Admit that Bryant game for the 1st down was a run for 16. Bryant looks to his right and throws to Ray McClellan. They set up the bubbles. Bryant looking that way. Bit of a high snap brought down. Handed off to Adam Choice in the backfield.
Need Matthew Thomas to play big in this game. He's right here. He's going to read, and he's just going to beat Choice to the hole. Doesn't end up making the tackle, but rallies to the rest of these defenders.
Fake the jet, and Bryant trying to turn the corner. Not going to have
it open, but when it's tight, he's struggling to complete it.
Need a deep throw on 3rd and 20. After back-to-back losing plays, Bryant will take off. Loss of 15 off the turnover now, the quick change. Handoff to Etienne. Richard shifting to the right. And Bryant will look to keep it. He has just an hold from just inside the 10. It's Etienne.
Well, quite honestly, because Deshaun was more of a thrower.
2nd and goal. Here's Bryant rolling to his right. He'll tuck it. Try to make a move. Take some people on. That's McLeod in motion. They fake it to him. Bryant will keep it on the ground. And it'll be 7-0.
Yeah, that came off up front. Here's Derek Nottie right here. He's the one that's got to make the play. He beats the block. But look at the strength of Kelly Bryant to run through that tackle and continue and finish the quarterback.
There was a holding on the return by Amir Trapp, and that pushes them back. Ball spotted out at the 28. And here's Bryant to throw. Out to C.J. Fuller.
Well, he was proud of him, right, to play that way, but to still win.
Here's Bryant. 1st down.
Team on the road.
Got that 1st down. They're out to the 42.
And has been the difference for Clemson offensively.
Looking to his right and throw to his left. It's Travion Thompson.
You know, he got hot at the right time, and that time is coming for Clemson potential.
3rd and 9. What a throw. Zipped it into the...
This is what Clemson faithful want to see. Standing in the pocket, reading the defense, stepping into your throw on time, and splitting a zone defender.
Here's Bryant. Again, the protection is excellent. The throw is...
Take a look at this anticipation from Kelly Bryant. Renfro coming from the left. That ball is thrown on time. And that ball comes out, remember, as a rule.
Bryant, quick throw. Dion, 7-0. Clemson. Here's Bryant. He'll take a shot as he releases, and it's batted up in the air. Easy call on the pass interference. Bryant will delay and then run the free.
He's playing at a high level.
2nd and 5. Bryant to throw. 6 turnovers. That's by accident. You get more than that. Here's Feaster.
Certainly been a part of it.
2nd and 7. Bryant throwing. Amari
manufactured 4 or 5 touches for him.
3rd and 1. The big spot. Of course, it's Bryant.
Perimeter game.
45 yards rushing. Bryant will look to add to that, trying to make some people miss. Stays on it. 2nd and goal. Ball came out. Fumble, and it's Florida State.
Turnovers so far this year. Brian Burns, give him credit right off the edge. Anytime you have a zone read situation, you're forcing the quarterback to make this decision to give or pull, and you charge that mesh, you've got a chance to get a turnover.
DeMarcus Christmas recovers. Kelly Bryant from the 28. Here's Travis Etienne making it up.
Going to come down. He gets the block, and they pull around with Hearn. This is just straight power football, Steve. And you get a guy like Etienne with that speed, that kind of a crease, and he's going to hit his head on the goalpost.
Against Syracuse. Bryant will keep it and push forward for about a yard.
He's won 310 pounds, and he's right here. He's always going to be right over the center, Falcinelli. And he just pushes him back with one arm. And where are you going to go if you're Kelly Bryant? I mean, it's
2nd and 9. Here's Bryant out of the flat for Feaster.
Takes on offense, it's really hard.
3rd and 5. Here they come. Bryant will take a shot.
3rd down, they had Nazaruddin covering him. Gave up a 1st down. It's 2 freshmen.
Bryant fakes the pitch and a throw across the middle. Able to hook up with D. His first catch of the season.
There's Nazaruddin, another true freshman. Watch the reaction to the pitch. I mean, it's just one step, and that's all it takes for Greenlee to get down the middle.
On 1st down and 10. Inside the 20. On the ground. Adam Choice. That's the easy, lazy narrative that's the reason for all of Florida State's problems. Ryan will hand it off to Clemson. He wants it to be real cold. Because when it's really cold, you don't want to go swimming. That ball is out again, and Florida State trying to recover.
Same thing coming off the edge, 99. This time, Kelly Bryant tries to keep it, hadn't secured it, and Matthew Thomas tries to pick it up and run.
And Grace, this is the frustration. I mean,
you fault him for that.
And it's still Clemson's football. Did not play last week. Had a touchdown in the first 5 games of the season. Could have had a touchdown there.
Florida State, close losses. How many? 3 or 4 of them this year.
Here's Bryant.
Plus territory. So they've held their own.
3rd and 6. Here's Bryant throwing for it. He has 2 3rd down conversions off receptions so far today. And on 1st down, 2nd and 9. Out to Feast. And Renfro will live forever in the hearts and minds of the Clemson faithful. Looking for Dion on 29-yard line. Bryant to pick that snap up to the right and throw to the left. Etienne out of the back. Out of the 45. Etienne stays in the block, so Bryant can throw and could have star potential. Here's C.J. Fuller. I mean, it's amazing. Clemson.
And all these guys are beneficiaries, running backs and receivers.
Bit of a high snap. And Bryant will lock.
Offensive lineman, and they play that way.
Got some backside pressure now, some time trying to make people.
This is just Kelly Bryant hold on to the ball a little bit. You're going to see wide open down here. This is where the ball's got to go, and it's got to go now. Like you can't keep holding it from right there. You got to throw the ball out here, and he just doesn't get it done. As far as they could, and then my mouthpiece gone for the day.
Little backup mouthpiece on the sideline. 2nd and 6. Bryant will keep it and have 1st down yardage. And he's got 5 Seminole.
Focus on stopping number 2, running the football.
Thought about. Bryant will take some.
Off football now, right? You got 4th quarter of these games. You got to close it out.
Here's Bryant to throw.
Down, trying to get the ball to Renfro. So you put one of your best players, Derwin James, on him, right? And you can't. Auden Tate was another one. Close, could have been a touchdown on that last Mooney Murray play.
On 1st down.
Sure, the catch for your receiver.
And that was a sure touchdown if they.
Wow.
Major shakeup coming. Down the sideline, and it is caught. Dion called a streaky player. Got all the skills in the world. That's his best effort. He's one of 13 Florida natives on the Clemson roster. Here's Kelly Bryant running right up the middle.
Great job by Etienne helping out his quarterback. You can't play Kelly Bryant without a
handoff. Etienne.
Yeah.
Here's Bryant. on the ground.
Line of scrimmage, especially in run downs. You see him come down from the safety position. And if Christmas doesn't make that play, James is there. There's Sanders.
Let's see. Bryant, very eyes. And Clemson takes over from the 10. Their worst starting field position of the game, as you might expect. Here's
In this game and throwing shots down the field is credit to him.
Bryant to throw, and
Now all the pressure back on them to get some first down.
the pitch to Etienne. 2nd and 5. Bryant with all sorts of time, able to throw and could. Bryant in the to win these kind of games. They've been in last possession games seemingly every week, other than the Boston College game. That ball comes out. Clemson's offense just dried up since the start of the quarter, the third quarter. Bryant rolling to his left and completing the Hunter Renfro. And he was quick to point out we won the game. Handoff to Feast. 3 to snap it. Get it away. Etienne staying on his feet. Travis Etienne. Heiss down at the other end, but inside the red zone, inside the 5 actually. Here's Etienne trying to power his way to the end zone with some help from his friends. Waiting for the whistle or this. Unless something disastrous happens here to the Tigers. Handoff this week to keep everybody focused when the Citadel comes to town. It's choice again. You get in the playoff?
Absolutely, if it's named Auburn.
Okay. Got to change the tune a little bit there, I think, from the car ride. Adam Choice rumbling down.